What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville Extra, honey. In this Love and Marriage Huntsville Extra, we will be talking about Big Toenail Head and his depression, okay? His alleged depression. That fool ain't depressed. Okay, how the hell you depressed and you around that house with Tisha and them kids doing every damn thing you want to do, and you're not giving your wife the love and attention that she needs, honey, and you're not giving it to your children either. So how the hell you make everything about you, Big Toenail Head, and you being depressed? Make it make sense. Okay, just a narcissist, honey, but we will get to him being a narcissist on another day. That's another video. But without further ado, you guys, I'm going to play the audio of Big Toenail Head talking about how he is depressed. And then, honey, we gonna hear from one of my favorite speakers, honey, Mr. John D Martini, and we will hear his thoughts on depression. All right.
There for you. Like while we were in Las Vegas, you kind of popped off with a little depression thing. I mean, it literally was like, I wouldn't have thought that at all, ever.
Really?
No, not at all.
You would never think that. He hasn't even had that conversation with me about the whole depression thing. So it was a shocker for me too.
I mean, I'm not going to do nothing about it. I just never recognized it
Exactly.
That shit is still funny to me. I'm not gonna do nothing about it. Well, why you bringing it up then? Maurice looks confused. Child, you grew up in the same household with this fool. You knew he was crazy.
If you believe you're depressed, why wouldn't you do anything about it? Go to a stage, bro. I feel you, but that, to me, what I'm trying to find out is this stress or is it depression? Maybe I'm just looking at the symptoms and over self-analyzing myself. That's why you need a professional to do it. Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I just need to chill out and see if this stuff persists.
I don't see why they bother with him, honey. Okay, Miss Robinson would have gave up a long time ago, honey. Okay?
Maybe I just need to finish these projects. Done. Years. I've been working on this project for about a year, Reese. So do you think it's a project? I think it's right now. I think it's my battle for time. So there are just not enough hours for me to get what I need to get accomplished in a day. Is it ideal? No. But am I going to walk away from the projects? Absolutely not. So for right now, I'll just be under a lot of stress and I just deal with them as an adult. This is just one of those times in life on the path to greatness. Sometimes you encounter a little stress. It's all right. Just getting more time in my life for me. And I feel like I'm on the cusp of everything. I'm at the end of the game. Maybe I'm just tired. Now, if I finish this right here, what I have on my plate, and I still feel this way, then I think it's a deeper problem. And so I don't even want to know that it's a real problem.
Oh, Lord. Make him stop speaking.
That I have to solve.
I don't want to lose you, and I don't want anything to happen. So you just let me know if there's anything that I can do.
You can listen more, okay? I don't give a damn about what you got to say, woman. All right, we gonna do everything the way that I want to do it, the way we've been doing it, okay? All right.
Okay, I just listen. That's all I'm gonna do. Don't talk, just listen.
If you're about to say something, and I say something, and you continue saying exactly what you're about to say, that makes me feel like my words were zero.
Well, nigga, that's how she feel. You ever think about that, Big Toenail Head? Sorry, child, child. Miss Robinson, calm down. We still got to get to the speaker.
You didn't hear him.
Marsau thinks I don't listen to him. I feel like all I do is listen to him. And normally when he don't want to talk about something or do something, I usually respect his wishes and just let it go. But this depression is different. I'm hoping that he would let us in a little bit, especially me, and not roll it over. like it's none of my business and I shouldn't be concerned about it. Because at the end of the day, we're one. So when he's hurting, that affects us. I'm here for him to lean on and to help him through this process. This is a partnership, and I'm his wife, right? So this is a conversation you're supposed to have with your spouse. Because at the end of the day, if anything was to happen to Marsau, who do you think is going to be affected the most? Me and the kids. Right. So I would be so
even if it's not your spouse, he could get therapy.
He can get therapy, but you can start with your spouse.
I agree, but sometimes it might be your spouse.
Really, Kimmy? So you're blaming me for Marsau depression? Like, just when I thought we was working on our relationship, here we go again with the shade.
Child, poor Tisha, okay? They won't let her win at all.
I know now is not the time to solve this problem.
Well, why are we even talking about it?
So I'm not, I mean, even if it's a problem.
When do you think is the time, Marsau?
When I get a free moment. Like, after
Maybe by then it'd be too late.
You won't get a free moment.
You said what's too late?
guys.
It's too late to turn back now. I believe this fool is not depressed. Okay?
A breakdown and you don't know it's a breakdown.
Exactly.
Or you're sick and you have to go to the hospital and you're down for a couple of days.
I'm 41. I've had 3 jobs since I was 13. Like, that's what I do is work. That's a thing for me.
I know.
You know? And you said I should stop, right?
I didn't know. I didn't say you should stop. I think you should learn how to know when to turn it off. You can't work all day, every day. That's not healthy.
That's true, Tisha. But anyways, y'all, let's hear what Dr. John D Martini thinks of depression, okay? Check this out, Big Toenail Head.
Sometimes when people have, quote, clinical depression, and they are told that they have biochemical imbalances and things of this nature, what I actually observe when I work with people in this case is they really have unrealistic expectations on their life, sometimes on themselves and sometimes on the people around them. I even define depression not as a disease, but actually as part of the healing process. Because I define depression as a comparison of your current reality to a fantasy about how you wish life would be. And if you have this expectation on yourself or others or on the world in general to be something other than what it is, you have an unrealistic expectation, because the way it is the way it is. And anytime you have an unrealistic expectation on people to live outside their values, or do you live outside your values, you set yourself automatically for the symptoms we call depression. Now, anytime you have an unrealistic expectation on yourself or other people, you'll have what I call the ABCDs of negativity. You'll have anger towards yourself or them, aggression towards yourself or them. You'll feel blame, or you blame them or you blame yourself. You feel like you're betraying yourself or them. You feel critical, you'll challenge them or yourself, and you'll feel despondency, despair, and now depression. But those ABCDs negativity are actually feedback mechanisms from within you and your body mind to your consciousness to let you know you have unrealistic expectations. So I don't define depression as a disease. I define it as actually your body mind's feedback to try to give you realistic expectations. The reason I say that is because when I work with people in the breakthrough experience and other programs that I do, and I apply a series of questions inside the D Martini method, and I actually ask them questions that calm down their unrealistic expectations, their depressions lift. If I actually go in and identify the downsides to the fantasies or unrealistic expectations that they hold on themselves or other people, or on the world in general, and stack up the drawbacks to the fantasies and dissolve the fantasy, and then write down and define the benefits of the things that they're experiencing, once they're back in equilibrium, all of a sudden they don't have depression. And they can't even identify it. They can't even look for it or find it, because it's just not there. Because depression is a comparison of your current reality to unrealistic expectations that you're addicted to. And as long as you're addicted to anything that's a fantasy, or that's going to be a benefit without a drawback, or a peace without a war, or a nice without a mean, or a kind without a cruel, or any one-sided world, when life has two sides, the other pole, the depressive side, is there to rebalance you and to actually give you a feedback mechanism to help you set realistic expectations in real time, real goals, and real values according to what's true. When the second we do that, our depression lifts and we're back into a state of gratitude and appreciation for our own magnificence and the magnificence we're surrounded by.
You got that, big toenail head? All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about that. Y'all get down in Miss Robinson's comments. Let me know what you thought about what Mr. John D Martini had to say about depression. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.